Hello guys, this is Docm. Yes, of course, you see me, it's me, right? With another Minecraft video, and I'm on the Mindcrack server. Yeah. Oh, Golem's just dying. Let's check. Woohoo! Oh, we're full. We're full. The almighty iron farm. I love you. Ha. We're getting lots of iron. We need to start crafting blocks. What do you say about that? That's brilliant. So guys, conspiracy theories. Came back from Berlin. I need to tell you guys a lot about that. Freaking awesome. The deal is done with Case King, and I got some info about DocBlock and things to come. It's gonna be epic. I'm really happy, man. Really happy. And yeah, when I'm happy, it needs to be shared. When I'm sad too, but I'm rarely sad. Can say I whine a lot or something. So, in any case, 42 blocks of iron. Let's stash that in. I have a little idea with what I want to do with these iron resources here, so everybody can profit from it a bit. But yeah, we'll do that later. So, conspiracy, guys. I came back on. And I was thinking, oh my god, I'm an idiot. When I left, I removed the lava here, and I didn't replace it. That would have mean, okay, I have a villager explosion. I was paranoid the whole Sunday before the whole yesterday, Friday, which wanted to get back and couldn't get on the server and whatnot. It was like, oh man. Then I come back and I see in the chat we have weird lag issues on the server and blah blah blah. It's like, oh crap, I did it again. Another villager explosion, but come back on immediately, hurry on, like when I came back at midnight yesterday from Berlin and like jumped on, was like looking, no villagers. What the hell, why is there no villagers at all? There should be at least some, but there was no villagers. So I go up and scroll up in our chat group, and people are talking about entities vanishing, just being deleted. And now look at that, guys. I asked, nobody killed this villager up here, nothing spawned up here because the minecart is also gone. So the breeding villager by chance got deleted, and also you see those villagers being glitched out, so there is a problem with entity handling. So I was like, okay, but still lag problems people are talking about. Look at the sky right now being partially okay. If we hit F3, let's check some stuff. Right now, look at the E. Like if you go Minecraft 1.8, then we have FPS, C, E. E is the entity count, and you have 21, and then dash or, is it dash? I don't know, it's whatever. And 462 is the number we're looking at. So right now, around me, in all chunks around me that are loaded, not looking at, I'm just looking at the sky at the moment, I'm looking at 0 entities, as you can see. 0 entities, right? But around me 450 or almost 460 are loaded. And now, if you know a bit about Minecraft, you know that entity count is always a bit of a problem, you know, mob farming and so on. Remember Iso's Let's Play when he had, I don't know, 1,000 zombie pigmen and stuff through his gate there, and you know, now keep track of the entity counter. We are approaching 600, we passed 600 rapidly, and I'm also looking at 130 at the moment. We are dropping through a little bit down, and also you can feel the frame rate, at least I can feel it, I don't know if you can see it in the video, being a bit iffy, and now we are having 600, we are looking into 690, and there was a spot, I don't know, yes, over 700. 750. I found a spot somewhere close to the fountain. I don't know if I can find it again, but we literally had 760 entities loaded. So there we go. Nobody is to blame for that. It just comes with the way we choose to play. we have this confined space. Everybody was doing his thing, and entities just were building up. And yeah, so we analyzed a bit, and I need to do a little bit of lag basting. Of course, that is okayed by the other guys, because we have some things that we can do that at least ease the pain a bit, but yeah, will not mess with anybody's stuff. So there is the sheep den and this cow pit. I mean, not bad to have that if you have a single player world, if you have space, like if you like normally build and you are 1,000 blocks apart and the chunks are not always loaded, not a problem at all. Nobody's to blame for that, not a bad thing. But if you look at the thing, that we already have 150 entities right there. So this is the first thing we need to do now. I'm gonna shear them all once, and then I'm gonna put the wool in here. But then I will kill 99% of everything you see around here and reduce the amount of entities. So yeah, I'm gonna do some shearing, and then I'll be back with some killing. Oh yeah. Alright, all sheep has been sheared once. Got a bunch of wool out of it, and let's start it real quick before we start killing. I should have emptied my inventory before I came here actually. It would have been not the worst idea, but I think we can clear enough space. So guys, I informed you about the deal with, I want to keep some white sheep so then people can dye them. They need to breed some, but yeah, we need to kill them right away after it. So the Case King and Overclockers Co-UK deal is signed. It's a 1-year contract now. I informed you about that stuff already. And yeah, it's gonna happen. They're gonna build the most insane computer ever. So I was meeting up with the engineer. And guys, it's like, don't even start discussions about if it's reasonable or sensible. That is not the point. And with this computer, the point is to demonstrate what is possible, and push the boundaries. It's gonna be literally completely over insane. Like X99 series, mainly for the main board, Then we're talking about i7 5000 series, the brand new processors. Then we're talking about Titan Z. Titan Z, man. Titan Z goes for 3,000 bucks or something, completely insane. And even, Nvidia kind of confessed that this thing was complete overkill, but it should be a rendering beast. Literally, that's, when you think about it, if you're looking for a reason, that thing should be a rendering beast. It has a lot of memory and so on. Then we're talking about brand new, at least 32 gigabytes of RAM. We're talking about SSDs, we're talking about RAID. We're talking about a rig that is hooked up to a 27-inch Asus Swift monitor with G-Sync, of course. If you don't know what G-Sync is, look it up, but it makes your gaming experience extremely smooth because the frame rate is actually, synced properly and so on. So we're talking about complete overkill insanity. It's gonna have my logo etched in on the side of it, laser etched in. They showed me an example. I'm gonna do a little vlog because I visited them, and of course I want to show you some of the stuff. I was trying out one of these Emperor gaming chairs they have there. It's like a freaking spaceship, and you sit in there like 3 monitors coming down like automatically in front of you. It's like you go like, holy. It's literally completely ridiculous, and definitely looking forward to showing you that vlog. It also contains some footage of me meeting up with the UFA guys, teaching them Minecraft, and literally, those guys couldn't even walk straight using WASD, man. I gotta show you that stuff too. It was freaking hilarious, and the crazy thing was, the Case King guys heard about it and were like, what, okay, you're doing a little gaming session there, and we're gonna come by and we're gonna bring some stuff so you can play properly. It's like, okay. So, go to the conference room, all the UFA Lab guys sitting there with their MacBooks, super tiny MacBooks, and sitting there and chilling and being ready, and then the Case King guys roll in, bring a 4,000 euro or 3,500 euro rig which already has my name engraved on the side, you know, the Docm logo, the Docblock logo, and it's water cooled, has like 780 overclocked in there, totally giant beast machine, putting it there on the table, hooking me up with a Ducky keyboard. You know, those are also extremely high value gaming keyboards, talking about a price range of 150 euros plus. So, you know, um, it was utterly insane, and you know, you should have seen those noobs, guys. I couldn't believe it. Like, I thought, you know, my idea was I asked the SipCrowd guys to hook us up with like a survival server, right? So I could go on there and just show them the very basics of Minecraft. So I thought I could start with that, saying, okay guys, so first of all, you know, hit E, hit your inventory, and now we're gonna walk over to this tree and chop it down. Well, hell no, guys, that plan didn't work, because you have to teach the people first how to use WASD. You know, there was hilarious scenes, a guy sitting in a one deep hole, and I watch him for a minute and he goes like, he does this. Wait, I'll show you. He does this. For a minute. It's like, man, dude, what are you doing, man? I can't get out of this hole. You know, and it's like, hey, dude, you got to press space and W at the same time, man. It's like, oh, alright, you know. And it was pretty much hilarious to see. And the thing is, the Case King guys, they're also all hardcore gamers, like Tom, kind of the marketing guy of them. He was a pro Counter-Strike player before, you know. And then, I don't know, Stefan, who was there too, who's the engineer, he's like one of the overclocking legends in Germany. He was the first guy who ever had a shop for overclocking. And, you know, like old school gaming legends, they all played Counter-Strike, and yeah, you know, being old school gamers, they were like, you could see them like sitting there like oh my god, you know, cringing, like oh snap, you know, literally, oh man. And later then, you know, they were waiting outside then. I went outside, I'm gonna take a little break, and those guys were doing their thing, you know, building their little dirt huts and stuff. That was before I gave him TNT. Then it became hilarious. Went out to Tom, and they were like, man, this is crazy. They're like, you know, there is level of, like, in Germany you say Urschleim. That means, like, you know, like the stuff that life came from. You know, like in billions of years ago when life existed. And they said their level of gaming is even beyond that, like below that, below Urschleim. Look it up, Urschleim, if you want to know the yeah, totally exact translation. But it basically means that it's even worse than horrible. And they found it hilarious, actually. But the fun thing was, after, you know, those, they were like, who were the guys and why did I teach them how to play Minecraft? I wanted them, this is the shooters team of UFA that helps me producing content when I go to conventions, like the Gamescom stuff, the really professionally well-produced vlogs. Those are done by those guys that help me out with these. My normal vlogs I do myself, of course. And yeah, another project, and we're working on a big IRL Minecraft project, which is awesome. And there was Manuel Meinberg, who's a very, very famous writer, and yeah, you know, story writer for movies, his Grammy nominations and all. So really, you know, some big guns. And they wanted to learn about Minecraft, so they understand it better when they work with me, and they understand me better, which is cool, you know. They took this time. So point is, after they finally got, you know, got the hang of him, all of them were like, you know, 3 hours later, I was like, yeah, I would like to go, you know, are we okay now? Like, is the meeting over? And they're like, no, what are you talking about meeting? This is a gaming session, man. I want to stay here, and like, and then, you know, they were really getting into it, like, okay, give me some tips. What do I do now? What is that? You know, why here? And it was really, they were really getting the hang of Minecraft, and were totally getting into it. And it was actually then super funny to see. And awesome, and you know, then after that they came up to me like, man, now I understand you, when we were talking about the world tour or about your server and what you guys do. This is okay, you know. So it was actually pretty cool and nice that this plan kind of worked out. So we killed a bunch. telling you a bit about my experiences, but you know, I have to tell it. I have to tell you everything because I'm so excited, and it's awesome. You know, really good time in Berlin. There, good stuff happened, and so yeah, let's check again. Right now, yeah, look, like there seems to be. I think there's 100 chicken in there or so. We don't want to kill all of them, but we definitely want to reduce the number. And look at the entity count now. We have 480 now. Like already getting better. So let's see. Let's use some blocks we can remember and kind of, yeah, they're in there. That's a whole lot, I think. No, he must. No, that's just the egg laying ones. No, okay, yeah, that's actually, yeah, it's okay. So the main chicken holder is upstairs. 150. How many does he have up on top? That's the question. We might pop out some chicken now, but it just has to be done. Let's see, maybe we can get on top of it. Need to fix it later on properly. Hopefully I can remember. Okay, let's see. Maybe there was an access to it also somewhere, but don't know where it is. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. That's a lot. It's quite a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna kill a few, but it's maybe not as many as I thought, but it's still quite a lot. I'm gonna reduce it to 10, you know. Everybody is hooked up with food now. The chest is filled. We can reduce it quite a lot. So let's kill those two. Okay, now we're looking at. Let's see. Hard to tell. There's some below too. You die. Let's kill a few more. Still think it's a lot. Okay, entity count stays consistent. I think because it dispenses feathers. You know, I hear some clicking going on. I think that's that. Okay, I think that's kind of a reasonable amount. It's really hard to tell how much there are actually. This 1, 2. Yeah, but definitely reduced it a lot. I think that's good. That's good. That should definitely help. Here was where we came up. Okay. Now I need to fix stuff here and I'll be back. Yeah. So there you can see it. Those are the items, you know, dispensed. That obviously add to the item count, but when they will be gone, we definitely improved a bit here. Now, look at it. We are looking at 540. Before we had 700 and something here. So that's that. That's something. Also, by the way, flags or banners are no entities. So that is not a problem if people use banners. And it says there's also a bunch of creepers, I think, but that's also not a big deal. I mean, also in my base, I definitely can get rid of some stuff. For example, the bunnies here. The last test. My villager count is not too high here, so yeah, I can get rid of some of the things around here, like these. Sorry, rabbits, but you know, it's lag busting day. Okay, that too. Guude is pretty cool area. There we have only 70 entities or so in total loaded. So Guude is a safe zone, so to speak. Okay, so that worked out. And yeah, let's see how much do we have loaded here actually right now. 440. We're looking at 120 entities in total. Now 150. What's over there? 140. See that? Like 80. There's still a lot of entities over there. Let's try to track that down. 90. Directly here at Jenny's thing, there's only like 30 something, 30, 20, 80. Now it reduces. Where were the... We're looking my way, we got 95. Yeah, what's behind my base as well? 40, so no problem over here. 120. 20 rabbits in there or so. If you're looking down now, we're looking at 36 entities. There's probably some babies and stuff, the villagers here, and maybe something downstairs. You also have to say there's mobs, so it's not that bad. If I look up here, I'm looking at 19. This is the max, basically. 60 something, but yeah. There's also some squid here, there's a zombie, and maybe there's some mobs around. And I have maybe 15 villagers upstairs, and maybe another 10, 15 down here. So that's not too bad. 5 item stands. It's not much, you know, I can really reduce. I could reduce the rabbits maybe a bit, that would be the only thing. But that would not be huge. But if everybody cuts a bit, you should be good. Okay, so there's 60, 80, 140, what's there? What's that? It's not the mob spawner down there, obviously. 100, this direction, kind of. Let's track it, try to track it down a bit. Throne. Is it spawn with the royal chicken and stuff, or what? No. 90, 100. 100, yeah. It's the chicken thing, right? Still. Something back there. Oh, there's also something with 80 entities back there also. That's not that bad. Okay, drops now. Yeah, I mean, there's still lots of chicken in there, but it will also reduce the numbers of chicken that are sitting in the thing to grow up. Will also go down. So that's a huge factor here, but here we have a lot of them sitting in there too right now still. Yeah, 95 entities, 41 up there. 90, how many baby chicken is in there or what? This is crazy. So many? Yeah, looks like there's quite a lot stacked in there. But still, man, I killed a lot of these chicken up there. It's weird. Well, that helped a little bit, but now it gets tricky, you know. What do you kill? What is necessary? My place, I reduced the rabbits there, they were not really necessary. Oh, Iron Golem just dropping in the background. I mean, those few horses. Is there anything else? Let's have to put on F3 again to track. It's not bad here. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I don't have my bow with me. We can't have entities on here, you have to die. Okay. Let's quickly check towards the outskirts, but there it gets way better. I hope. Oh, orange wool. I think they also had sheep under their base. Let's see how many. That's nothing. That's totally fine. as mentioned, you know, nobody is really guilty of doing anything bad here or so. It just adds up. You know, people do their normal stuff, and this is not bad having a bunch of sheep there. I mean, come on, it must be possible. So point is, you know, Mojang still needs to optimize the game a lot. We saw a lot of improvements with 1.8, but entities need to be somehow, you know, there needs to be some work with that. It's literally right here. It's all good out here. I mean, look, still 360 entities loaded around me is not good. You know, we should have like values around 100 to be stable for what Minecraft can handle right now, but that's not an option. Look, like here we have like 80. Why my FPS is also, you know, fairly low. Look at that. We're looking at 120 entities, and then we drop into the 24 FPS with my computer I have right now. It's not the dock block, but still, you know, you see I have a 780, and I have a very fast processor. Not that the GPU does anything for Minecraft, but still it's for the recording. Oh, look at that. Here it's fast standstill, but with the movement. So yeah, we still have 500 and something entities loaded around spawn. At the next meeting, everybody, you know, has to analyze their stuff, and yeah, then we need to go to the bases and try to reduce the amount of entities. At the same time, Mojang should definitely quickly start trying to optimize the handling of mobs a bit more, because once again, what we did here, it's a nice experiment now as well, you know. What we did here was nothing special or nothing crazy. We were just a few guys playing on a server here, doing their normal things. Nobody really went crazy. Not even I in my base. There's nothing really crazy going on in here. Still, okay, a few entities and stuff, but nothing major. And it led to us running into ever-growing lag issues, and eventually will make this concept we're doing right now not possible, like with the world border, or even the idea of having this, the idea of having a village or a settlement close together and live close together, because it's really fun if you do that, you know what I mean? That makes it great in Minecraft, great interaction with your friends and stuff, because you're close together, because you see what's happening, you know. Every day when I log on or something, I stand here, can look over, oh, BTC made some progress at his castle, awesome. Oh, look, Arcas is making the town hall look really slick, you know. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Jenny got a new, and so on. This is what's fun in Minecraft, and I really think it's an important task for Mojang to look into that, because, yeah, nobody did anything wrong, but still we're running into more and more problems here. So yeah, don't be too concerned about it though. Hopefully we can sort it out somehow. Maybe there is some optimization that can be done. There's always the chance that the community also says, okay, we need to do something. You know, I also got the Zipcrowd crew. In case of emergency, we would start digging code, you know, and do something that, or try to do something that makes entity lag better. And yeah, with that said, I will try to do a vlog for Sunday. Hopefully that works out. Show you my trip to Berlin a bit, show you around at Case King a bit. You guys will like it. You know, there were some sick custom computers and the cool gaming chair and all this stuff. Yeah, and then the funny recording sessions with the noobs. And yeah, that's it for this episode. Was a bit talky, but you know, I thought it's a good combo. I need to go around and kill some of the entities anyways, and then I can also tell you what's going on. And yeah, so all you guys know, I killed the stuff. It is okay. Talk to the others in case somebody wonders what happened to I don't know, this and that. That's what went down. Some lag busting. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Bye, my friends. Oh, wait. One thing. There is a new feature in YouTube. My network informed me about it. It is they're testing it. Not everybody has it, but some people have it. It is like when you finished watching this video, automatically like this one will be the last in the playlist. So automatically one of the suggested videos on the side will start playing. There should be a toggle on top of your suggested videos if you are in this program, kind of, should be a toggle, and you can switch it on and off if you allowed it. Let me know if you have that feature, because I saw some comments, people saying, hey, I couldn't leave a like. I watched the video to the end, wanted to leave a like, but bloop, all of a sudden it popped me into one of the video that was suggested. I had to go back and I didn't know what the heck was going on. So if that happened to you, that's that. To fix the like issue, just make sure to hit the like button right at the start, because Mindcrack we deliver quality. So safe bet there, right? So let me know if you have that. Would be interesting to know. I will also, if you don't have it, you can activate it in the video description. I will put a little cookie trick you can use with Chrome and other browsers, and then you can activate it for yourself if you want to test it. So don't worry, it's no hack, nothing crazy. It's just, just enable it. My network told me how to do it, and I want to share that with you too. So yeah, that's it. Enough with the rambling. Have a great weekend. See you later. Bye, guys.